I'm going to introduce myself. I was born in Glasgow in 1968, and when I was 1 or 2 years old, I used to sit in the kitchen and look out the window at the road behind in Broomhill Drive, Partick West in Glasgow, and shout car. I later found out the car was a Morris Minor convertible. All through my childhood, all I was interested in was cars, reading about cars. Sometimes I used to help my uncles working on their cars. When I was 16, I joined a car club in Glasgow called Strathclyde Rod and Custom Club. I used to cycle there in a Peugeot racing bike that I bought with my own money. It cost me 200 quid. At that time, most of my friends were on the dole. 1984 was absolutely shocking in Glasgow. So I set up my own business delivering butcher meat off the back of a bicycle, and that's what kept me going until I started in my first real job in the boat pond in Knightswood Park in Glasgow. And then I put my first car, Morris Minor, on the road. Passed my test first time. Used to drive up and down Byers Road. This is the time when Robbie Coltrane was famous, and he was running about in Citroens, and I had this wee Morris Minor. It was blue, lowered. There's a photograph in the post. And I was running about in it for a fortnight before I realised there was a Peugeot bike, the same as mine, tied to a post outside the driving centre. That was mine. I'd left it there for a fortnight and forgotten all about it. So that's how I started in classic cars and motoring. 1984, 1985, so that's me. I've been 40 years into classic cars, so I hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. It's just to give you a wee overview of where I've been or how I started and how you start in classic cars. It usually is, when you go to shows, it's a 10-year-old child's memory. So I was a 10-year-old child, so memories are like Mark IV Cortinas and things like that. So that tends to be where your heartstrings get pulled when you go to a car show, and you usually find the people a certain age, you go back to their classic car preference, and what was there when they were 10 years old is what they generally drive. I think that's when your eyes and ears are opened. And after that, you're kind of living in a moment. But when you're 10 years old, I suppose that's where the romantic moment for cars is. Anyway, if you've got any memories of your classic cars, post in the comments below, and I'll see you soon with another video.